Hi there and welcome back to Flurt. My name is Bree and it is awesome to see you all back here again. I'm going to be talking about some of my top Aussie picks for web series that you guys should check out. Purely because they're Aussie and maybe you haven't heard of them, and I think that maybe you should because they are hilarious. Then I've got a surprise at the end, which I will share with you all. So my first pick, oh wait, I forgot to say. So basically, last month, was it? This month, I think it was this month, I worked as a little assistant on Melbourne Webfest. Now Webfest, I haven't met a single person that has understood what this is, so I'll explain it. You've heard of a film festival, right? Well, a web festival is a festival where they screen web series. So series that are put online instead of on TV. So it's pretty simple. Yeah, I hope you just learned something new. Maybe not. Anyway, so I was helping out with that and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. You might have heard of like Rome Webfest, LA Webfest. There's only a couple around the world, and Melbourne Webfest is the only one in Australia, and it's only in its second year, and it was amazing. And I'm going to give you some of my top picks from what I saw at the festival. So number one was a web series by two girls, and it was called Bleak, and it was amazing. And I am extremely jealous because I absolutely loved what they created, and I don't want to say why you should watch it. I'm just going to simply show you like how happy I was to watch it and how happy you'd be if you watched it too, because it's so relatable, and it's like this type of Aussie comedy that I don't think we've really seen before. I think most people might be familiar with PJ Hogan's work, like Muriel's Wedding, and then Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. I think maybe that's what's portrayed to the rest of the world as being Aussie comedy, but there is so much more. And Bleak was a perfect mix of, you know, girls in comedy, and you should check it out. And I'll pop links below to the web series so you can look at them up. The second one I'm going to recommend is Doobie Nights. And hence the name, it's kind of about, you know, like getting high, and again, it's Aussie humour and comedy, and just another reason if you're bored or something and you want something to do, something to watch, you'd be like, hey, maybe I'll go check out that Australian web series, you know? And that's where I step in and give you a little, you know, like, whoa, go check this out. And the third group, because I'm actually not really sure if they have they're like just a, you know, web series. Oh wait, they do, because they won Melbourne Webfest last year. Anyway, they're called Aunty Donna, and they are the most hilarious 3 Australian guys in a comedy trio that I have ever seen. And I got to see them perform on stage, and they are hilarious, and you can check out their stuff on YouTube. They have like so many sketches, and they go on tour. Most of the people in these shows, these web series, have gone on tour as comedians, and most of them are all comedians. So I think that's maybe what I like, Australian comedy. Wow, yeah, I do. I like Australian comedy. I can't believe it took me that long to realise that. And the last bit that I just wanted to share with you in relation to web series is that I have just become involved, or not really, but sort of. Okay, I'm working on a web series at the moment, just as an extra. But it means that I get to be on set every day every Monday for the next 8 weeks now. Because I said I want to, and because I love meeting new people, and because it's Aussie and it's humour, and I'm going to share what it's called with you, or should I make you wait? No, I think I'm just going to tell you anyways. It's called 4 Quarters, and it's a new web series. It's actually not even released yet, so I'm like telling you guys all about this, and I might get in huge trouble because I wasn't meant to say anything yet. But we didn't sign a form saying we couldn't tell anyone. It's about Australian AFL, and what they're doing, they've got on a first episode that we shot on Monday, We had a coach on the show, and I recognised a couple of people. But yeah, it was so much fun to film, and I'll maybe share some pics of on set on my Twitter, so go down and check out my Twitter, because then you'll see when it comes out and you'll be like, hey, I know that girl, she does Flurt vlogs. Yep, that's me. Yeah, so I think that's what I wanted to talk about today. Australian web series, and that's a new web series coming out, and I know it's in the next 2 weeks. It's going to be out on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and make sure to comment, like, and subscribe just down below, and I will include all links to those web series just down below as well. And I will see you back here next week. See ya!